And we live, baby.
Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, a run with Lindsay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
4 yards on the pickup.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On second down now, it's Lindsay. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Oh, shit.
Out of the gun now on third down. He'll find Lindsay here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, it's Lindsay, and he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 24. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
24-yard line.
On first down, right back to Lindsay. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Josh Jacobs his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes the score.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. And he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. He's got his man on the crossing route. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 33. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
God damn, I thought I blocked it.
Take him down. Chase Young. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And a little floater there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
I got that shit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. shotgun snap to Mahomes. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Intended for number 81.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal.
Butker for the Chiefs field goal.
Well, Butker's kick here is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
7.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Chris Jones on the stop.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Now he's taken down.
Your ass
Cheap
gonna hit him.
sack. Frank Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
That boy, they can't play.
Defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
And
he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Now that'll be caught by Cup.
Blood, Juju.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Damn.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
They do everything Juju.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. And again, it's Mahomes. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Complete to number 8.
The end result, 21 yards. We know he... has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one
challenged
of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right?
He got it?
One-handed catches off the machine
Wow.
in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks.
That's the first time I've seen the challenge
Contested,
play actually go
uncontested.
through.
They make it part of their repertoire.
I can't get the option to click it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Chiefs 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Oh,
They
hell
got the lead. Last time had to
Who
punt it,
taught
though.
this?
What's the
Who
key to
taught
this
bro?
drive?
I think
Goddamn.
it's leverage.
Oh,
Big
here we
guys
go.
up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
There he goes, left side.
Goddamn
20,
Wildcat.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
You got me that time. Not gonna count.
Lindsay hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
Okay.
And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Chiefs 10. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
Let's go, Clyde.
He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Room here to run. And all the way down to the 35. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Broncos.
My boy's slow than a
Great
motherfucker.
individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it?
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. And the touchdown record is now all his. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
I'm gonna make Lindsey fumble the fucking ball.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Let me start doing it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
57, Mike, 57.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
47-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
What's good, bud?
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards.
Oh my gosh, bro.
They now
This
have
boy
the
taking
advantage.
the play.
3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball
shit.
likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsay. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Here's Lindsay.
Drop it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to
Dead
give credit
ass.
to the defense. Great
That
job
boy
there
turned
at
into
the point of
LeBron
attack,
in the
holding it
playoffs.
up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Man.
On 2nd down.
Yes, I told you I'm gonna make that nigga fumble. Let's go. Yes, to the apartments, to the residents.
The 20.
Whoop, whoop.
10.
Yes, sir. I told you I'm gonna make him fumble. Let's go.
The offenses have success. You can say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
28.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Hey man, that's how I play. If it's not on aggressive, I hit it. Fucking. Cause aggressive be fucking hoeing me, bruh.
Denver offense
Like,
at the line ready to go.
Even if it's not on fucking
Down
aggressive,
3
they
under
be
a
making
minute to
soft ass
go.
tackles. But I don't know, they just
Aggressive, you're
against
gonna
the
be in
damn
this spot.
CPU.
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me
Right up
want
the
to
middle.
push
Come on.
it
Come
and
on.
potentially make a mistake in this
Yes,
situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into
Ah, he got me.
25.
Jimmy Judy.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their
Oh man, I was
timeouts.
on defense.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Ah.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20
Let's
now for
see.
1st and 10.
One of them about to run. No, yep, seen it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to
Ooh,
throw.
another screen.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
What the fuck?
And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Jeez.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Another screen. Get off the block! Wait, what are you doing?
Broncos are in for 6.
Jesus.
Swing right there. Touchdown of the final.
Oh boy,
minute
can I
and
get
a
off
half
the
to
block?
take
He's
the
over
lead.
there tap
I like
dancing
the
with
point you
her.
just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And it's up and good.
The score, Broncos 35, Chiefs 31.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
gotta hit me. Quarters formation.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
That's a long what the heck? I can't pick that up. Can't pick that one.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. He's got a man. Complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They go play action. Now Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards.
Damn, Chase.
Not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now it's Lindsey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run the option on 2nd down. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he picks up about 6
Bryce gonna
as he
morph
gets
through my
this
whole
down to the 41.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground. This time Jacobs trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
What are you doing?
He'll drop to throw.
That's a nice screen.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
At the 33-yard line.
Get off the blocks.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right
God
there.
damn.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Broncos push further out in front. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
makes the score Broncos 42, Chiefs 34.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Kansas City.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
34.
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
Damn block.
For one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Josh Jacobs.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey.
Yes.
He will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Let's go.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. .43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Damn, my man still on fire.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Damn.
Down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Bro just came unblocked. Like, hey, yo.
Get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
Don't act like you were still blocking.
Quarterback gets hit.
Damn.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Yes.
It got his man complete. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 36, Mahomes going top
Whoa.
shot for Smith-Schuster. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off down near the 5. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey.
Hey, why he?
And he's going to have a Broncos first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
A first down run there for Jacobs, but nothing doing as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and...
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
You ain't doing nothing today. 57, Mike, 57. You don't know no better.
Smart.
On 1st and 10 is Lindsey. Down right around the 25. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind out of bounds. Can almost see inside his smash there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go and play the lottery after that one. A very unfortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Running is Jacobs.
Damn, drop the ball.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words: make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And that hits the right upright, but goes in anyway. Oh, friendly bounce there that could have gone either way easily, but he gets it to go. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Yo. That is ridiculous.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away.
That is ridiculous.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Wow.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Okay.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
GG Tate.
So
I don't know if you
Denver,
can hear this, but yeah,
the wins
GG.
keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, it's a loss that could wind up hurting a little as they fall now to 11-4. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin, sir.
Mm-mm-mm.